This was the place where I opened the bitter end.
If I had a hammer, I'd hammer in the morning, I'd hammer in the evening, all over this land.
And my parents finally realize that I'm kidnapped. And they snap into action immediately. They rent out my room.
That her brother was in prison. Bring me gold and 6 fine horses. I will buy my brother's freedom.
News, 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 A-T-U-P-I-W-A-B-C. Huntley, Brinkley, Lowell, Thomas, Radio, BBC. What's in the news today? What's in the news today?
What's in the news today? Here are some of the items you would have read about if you had read your paper.
My name is Fred Weintraub, and I'm the owner of the Bitter End Cafe in Greenwich Village. Late at night, about 12 o'clock, we usually have a bull session, sort of a drop-in. And that's what we're doing this evening. We have some very great guests and some that are just fair.
From the Bitter End in New York's Greenwich Village, coffee house owner Fred Weintraub brings you tonight's guests.
Woody, one of the great things is you come back to the club, which is always endeared you to me for the fact that you started at the club, you know.
I'm embarrassed. Any kind of flattery or
really
reflection
gets
just
you, huh?
drives me up the wall.
Woody,
Finish what you were saying. Go ahead.
Don't know that I will, but until I can find me a girl that'll stay and won't play games behind me, I'll be what I am.
don't you get a feeling that now with your records moving up in the charts, you're moving into the establishment very much?
Oh, I don't know.
I've been
Do I
hearing
look
that.
like I'm moving into the establishment very much?
Frankie Valli of the Four Seasons.
You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you.
Dustin Hoffman, it's a pleasure to have you here.
Here he is, Red Fox.
Sandy Barrett. Flip Wilson. David Steinberg. The warm and gusty Marvin Gaye. Lucy and Carly Simon. On stage is Richie Havens.
Then when he gets tired, Lord, and goes on down his way.
Let's have a nice welcome for Stiller and Miller.
What happens, Mom, when a man reaches a certain age?
You forgot?
No, that's not what I meant. What I meant was...
Explain that to you in detail.
No, I meant...
Spent 2 weeks on the salmon going
No,
upstream.
that's not what I meant, Mom. What I meant was...
Young comic Dick Cavett. Here we go. Some old friends who started at the Bitter End, the Serendipity Singers.
And music swinging and dancing in the street.
Phil Oakes.
I marched to the Battle of New Orleans at the end of the early British wars.
The one and only Chuck Berry.
Go, go! Go, Johnny, go! Go! Go, Johnny, go!
Linda Ronstadt and the Stone Ponies.
And Theodore Backel.
Is there any questions from anybody in the audience?